In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can become more productive. If you find it so hard to get things done and just go out there and just be a go-getter, then don't worry. By the end of this video, you will become a productive person if you apply all of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and on this channel I talk about personal development, entrepreneurship, trading in cryptocurrency, and so many more things. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, if you want to learn about how to become the best version of yourself or achieve financial freedom, learn about social media, marketing, and all that stuff, then make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can receive all of this content. Let's get right into the video for today. So before I get into how you can become more productive, I want to address some of the things that make a person to be unproductive. I think that if you know the things that make you unproductive, if you become aware of those things, then it will be much easier to let those things go and then start doing the things that will help you to become more productive. So the number one thing that is probably making you to be unproductive is having no goals. The second one is lack of motivation. And the third one is distraction. No goals, lack of motivation, and distraction. Those are the three main things that I believe makes someone to be unproductive. And if you can let go of those things, fix these issues, then you can start to become more productive. So how does having no goals make you to be unproductive? Okay, well, let me share with you a little scenario. Okay, imagine that you have a place to go. Okay, you have an address, okay, of a place that you want to go. Your goals are basically like that address, and the road, the way for you to get to that address are the action steps that you have to take to achieve your goals. Now, if you don't know how to get to your destination, then you're going to be lost. You'll feel lost every single time. You're just not going to know how to get there. But if you have a map, or you know how to get to your destination, then every single day or moment you'll just know the directions to take, the things that you have to do, and all that. It is the same thing with being more productive. It requires that you have goals. If you do not have any goals, then it is very hard for you to be productive, because you just don't have a direction of what to do. You know, goals are usually what motivates you to do things, to want to be productive. So if you don't have goals, then it's very hard to be productive. So the first thing is you need to have goals, okay? That will help you to become more productive. Second thing, lack of motivation. If you have no motivation, then it's very hard to be productive. You know, you need that motivation. It's that motivation to just want to get things done, the motivation to just get up to accomplish your goals. Those are the things that will help you to become more productive. And distraction is a productivity killer. In these days, there's so many distractions out there. Our phones, many of us spend so many hours on our phone. There's the TV, there's so many distractions out there. And if you don't get rid of the distractions in your life, it could be your friends, it could be your family, it could be so many things. If you don't get rid of those distractions, then it is hard for you to become productive. So those three things are the main things that you gotta fix. First, have a goal for your life, okay? Create a goal. What do you want to achieve? Where do you see yourself in 2 to 5 years? Have a vision for your life, okay? That will help you to become productive. Second, get rid of distractions. Any distractions that keeps you to be unproductive, get rid of it. If you find yourself, you're always spending so many time doing, I don't know, say you're spending so much time watching TV or spending so much time on your phone, that is a big distraction, and you need to maybe decrease the amount of time you spend into those things. Okay, now motivation. Now motivation is a big way to become, motivation will help you to become productive. So there are certain things that you need to do. There are certain things that you can do to build up your motivation, and the one that I know is definitely having a goal. If you have a goal, it will help you to get motivation to get things done. Okay, now that we have discussed the things that are making you to be unproductive, now let's talk about some things that you can start doing that will help you to become more productive. Now, obviously, I'm going to talk about goals again, because I believe that having a goal is very, very important. If you don't have a goal for your life, then you wake up every day, you just do whatever, right? Because there's nothing guiding you. There's nothing to really look up to, So you need to have a goal. That is the number one way. That's the first thing that you need to do, is create a goal for your life, or goals for your life. When you have goals, then create action steps that you can start taking every single day towards those goals. Now, the action steps are the things that you have to do every single day, and those are the things that when you do, that's how you stay productive, is by doing those things every single day. So one, have a goal for your life. Second thing that helps you to become more productive is to have a schedule. Having a schedule is very, very important, and I have implemented that in my life. It's been like, I believe, 3 years now. I've been keeping a schedule, and trust me, I'm telling you this, it has helped me to become so productive. Like, I've been able to get so many things done just because I have a schedule. And the reason why you want to have a schedule is because it keeps you on track. You know exactly what you need to do at every single hour. And the thing is, our mind forgets things very easily, and our minds easily gets distracted. But that is why you need a schedule. When you put something like on a schedule, you write down a specific time that you should get something done. You tend to naturally you would tend to do it more than if you didn't write it down on a write it down on a schedule. So if you write something down on a schedule, put down the time, the day that you want to accomplish this thing, you're more likely going to do that thing than if you just didn't write it down on a schedule. So having a schedule is good because it keeps you to be motivated. It reminds you of the most important things to do, and it helps you to become productive. You'll find that you're more productive when you start scheduling everything that you need to do. And the way I do it is I schedule the most important thing. Like, you don't want to you could do that. You could schedule literally everything you do at every single hour is good. But if you're a beginner at this, I would recommend write down every single day, write down 3 important things that you want to accomplish today. Okay, and usually you do this the night before, or sometimes I usually plan out my whole week from Monday to Saturday. I plan that my whole week, so I do that on Sunday. I write down my whole schedule for that week from Monday to Sunday, and I know what I'm going to be doing every single day. So you can do that if you want, but if you're a beginner at this, then I would recommend starting out with writing down 3 things, three of the most important things that you want to get done, and then schedule them in on the days that you want to get it done. Put down the time that you want to get it done, and that, trust me, is going to make you to definitely accomplish it. And you just notice, like, the more you do it, This is the thing. Another thing is consistency. Okay, like all of these tips that I'm sharing with you, it will become much easier if you remain consistent with it. That's the secret, is to remain consistent. The more you do something over and over, it just naturally becomes, it's like your body just will begin to do it without you even thinking. And that is the magic spot that you want to get into. And then the last tip that I have for you that will help you to become more productive is to create habits of, like, create successful habits. Your habit is everything. If you don't have habits that are leading you to success, it's not going to be easy for you to be productive. So you need to look around, like, do some self-reflection and see, what kind of habits do I have right now? Are my habits helping me to have motivation? Are my habits leading me closer to my goals? Are my habits leading me closer to my goals? Or are my habits helping me to become the best version of myself? What kind of habits do you have? Do some self-reflection and look at that, okay? You want to create successful habits. Habits that just help you, make you to become a go-getter, help you to just become more successful. So yeah, that is it. So just to recap, tip number 1, have a goal. Goals, create goals for your life. Have a vision for your life. That's the number 1 thing. Second, create action steps that you're going to be taking every single day to achieve those goals. Thirdly, you want to have a schedule. Having a schedule helps you to stay productive because it motivates you to get things done. You just know exactly what you need to do every single day. Create a schedule. I'm stressing that is very important. Create a schedule. It will help you to become productive. And then lastly is creating successful habits. Habits. That is it. Create successful habits. It will help you to become more productive. Okay guys, that is it for today. I'm going to end it here. I really encourage you to apply all of the tips that I've shared with you today. And let me know in the comments down below if any of these tips, if you found any of these tips helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next to my next video.